Wait, do you know that mushroom farming is actually profitable? But it's not for everybody. Come closer because in this video, I'm going to tell you 5 things you need to consider before venturing into this business. My name is Bashir Tawanike. Are you ready? Let's go there. Access to sawdust. You actually need to have access to a lot of sawdust because you are going to need sawdust very plentiful. You are going into oyster mushroom production. You actually need enough sawdust because as the demand keep coming, you need to keep producing your mushroom for your customers. So shortage of sawdust can actually render the business useless in your particular location, or you might be tired of the business in the long run. Another alternative to sawdust is corn cob. This corn cob is what is left out after removing corn from maize plant. So if you have access to plenty of corn cob as well, you can actually go into this business. Is space. You need space for this business. You need space, like there are about 3 different places, or it may be the same building. The place you need to keep your ramified bags, the place you need to keep those bags for fruiting, and probably the place you'll be mixing and all that. So mushroom requires a large space, especially if you are starting big. This space can be that you have a land and you want to build something on that land, or you already have abandoned building, uncompleted building that you just do some work on it and then it will be ready for the farming. Or you may even need to buy new land, then have new structure on it to start this business. In whatever way, just put it in your mind that you need space. So this I have a house, so I have a particular room I'm not using there. It can work, but you won't be able to do it as a business, but you can, practicalize this farming there. So to be sure, if you get the processes and all that, but to make it a business that you sell to people and make a lot of money, you need space to do that. Which is very, very important is to consider your location. So when I say consider your location, I mean in the sense that consider your location if by history there no mushroom. Like there are some locations in Yoruba land in Nigeria, by history they know what is called mushroom because it's actually being called olu. And then we have varieties of mushroom in Yoruba land, which by history people consume them and make them into different delicacies. If the people in your location by history love mushroom, it's going to be easy for you to sell because it will only mean that you are reintroducing what was in existence to the people and not totally bringing a new thing into that particular area. However, this does not mean that if you are introducing it to a new location, it won't sell. No, I do not mean it will not sell. In a location by history, no traces of mushroom, and location by history, they already know mushroom. So it's two different things. So consider your location. So if you can confirm that the people in the location you want to start this business are by history connected to mushroom, it will be very easier for you to make sales around you first before you then grow into other region. But if you know that your area do not have this love for mushroom, then you can decide to check other places and set up your farm there. Then you bring the idea to your place. So when it works, then you still set up in that your place too. That's just the way I think you can do it. But you have a better chance to sell in a location where they already love mushroom. It only means that you bring it to them, they see it, they remember, or they quickly relate to it. You hear something like, "Oh, this is mushroom. We used to eat it when we were small. I love it. It looks like meat. It looks like this," and all that. So when you have done this, the business is actually going to work for you. A lot of people will say you do market survey. That's actually how you do market survey on mushroom. Is also very important, and that is getting a quality spawn. Getting a quality spawn has been one of the main reasons some few mushroom farmers fold up today. Like they suspend every activities of mushroom production in their business. Only what they resort to is something else, but that's another topic for another day. So getting quality spawn can make you or ruin you. So it depends on what you choose. As 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 of as of today, there are different producers of spawn across the country, and they sell their spawn in different prices. Let me inform you, there are levels to spawn. We have the mother spawn, we have the first generation spawn, and then we have second generation spawn, and so on. The simple idea behind this is that you get one, you use it to do five, you use those five to still do five, and all that is the level. So the more you multiply the mother spawn, the weaker the mycelium will become, and then they will be less active when a farmer uses them. So many farmers do not know this. Let's say, for instance, you contacted a particular spawn producer and they say they sell their spawn this so amount. Some farmer will want to prove, you know what, I used to buy it this amount, or I heard they sell this amount. The person, if they have all level of spawn, they will tell you, is it the one for this amount you're looking for? So if they know you are not ready to pay for a good spawn, then they resort for you one of the levels of the spawn that matches your money. So in this case, you use your spawn, probably the less favorable one, and then you don't get results. So you lament, you do this and all that. So there are levels of spawns. Know where you are getting your spawn from. When you are looking for a good spawn, know that you also pay to have good spawn. But anyway, to solve all this issue of good spawn or no good spawn, it is best to learn how to produce your spawn. So when you learn how to produce your own spawn, it will be very easier for you. It will only mean that in your farm, you produce spawn, then you do mushroom production. You produce spawn, you do mushroom production. It won't be that you are waiting for spawn from a spawn supplier while your time is going for production in your farm. So choose the one you actually want out of the two. Which is going to be the last one, is what most people are suffering from today in this business. So as you are considering this business, know this very well and hold it very tightly. What is that number five? Is having a good mentor. A lot of people today, their failure or success is as a result of the mentor they had during when they were looking for the knowledge of this mushroom farming business. A lot of people even resort to learning online, reading online, and all that. At the end of the day, it doesn't work. You need mentor in this business. You actually need mentor, yeah, in this business. You need somebody that can guide you on how to do all of these things. Watching this video, you are gaining some form of knowledge. But then having a good mentor will mean that they bring you closer to this business even more than watching this video. You know, you are going to have their number, you are going to have their probably their social media handles. You will get access to your mentor. Why would you get access to your mentor? Because probably during the training, you've already paid for it. You have already paid for the training and for the mentorship. So you will be free to send them messages and expect reply. Unlike somebody you don't, that is not your mentor, you only watch their free videos and all that, and then you go away with it. You go on with trying and error, which will not help you on the wrong on the run. So the world is really moving fast. You don't need to be left behind. Gone are those days that people try, error, correct, and all that. Now you learn and sprung into action immediately. So you need a very good mentor, but could have beenly you need a mentor. I can hook you up to one of the best mentor in Nigeria. You can drop it in the comment section if you need mentor, or I'm going to put a link into this video where you can connect with a very good mentor. A mentor that has the result you are looking for, that can actually mentor you in this business, is very, very important. And if you have a mentor close to you, do not feel big to learn from somebody in this business. It will help you. It will help you, especially in those difficult times.